Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sound. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far. Holding your breath still, you jump the fire. We'll just sit and wait till it's gonna fly. You got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. Got the wrong. Got the wrong Then try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
Good evening. My name is George. This show is Don't Panic Flip. And not really planning on programming or pinball today. It's again kind of, I don't know. We'll see. We may migrate over to pinball at some point, but hit lower back at the gym. That was rough. And still feeling it. So, boom. Thinking we'd throw down on some Nova Drift again. This is such a fantastic game. I'm all in. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun, and we just beat it for the first time. I think the last time we played it or made it through. So this time through, we're gonna turn things up here. So we turned up enemy territory, elite enemy, and hostile universe. I think things get pretty crazy once we enable Nemesis. And then Mayhem. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Also, I kind of want to just go endless on this because, well, maybe not endless right now. Let's get to the point where we have everything turned on. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it now. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Interesting, I feel like, relaxed stream. There's a couple things that I want to take care of, so we may, in fact, I'm not showing just the game. I'm showing the desktop, so that way we might jump over and make some streamer bot things happen. I'd love to set up King of the Hill on Death Lab. I think that's the next kind of fun mode. Also, I spoke with support on Models Lab late last night, and man, they have some big changes coming. So I'm hesitant to jump off Models Lab right now because they're enabling, they have a new video AI model they're going to be going with, and they're going to enable, I think, up to 10-second videos. So I think we're going to stick with Models Lab, stick it out, and see what happens. I don't know, though. They are making changes very frequently, but let's give this a shot. All right, we definitely need to get some stuff. So thermal lance. Oh, wow, I've never seen the blade weapon. Dom Hanks, what's the next rental pin? That's a good question. I'm hoping to get John Wick and possibly Jaws back in here. That would be kind of perfect. Manu, what's interesting about all these AI companies is that they are mostly using open source tools and putting a nice interface in front and changing and charging you for it. Yep. So, and that's exactly what got recommended. So I'm on Models Lab Discord, and there's just a bunch of other developers on there who keep making suggestions. And one of them talked about a new text-to-video model that just became available, and it's open source. Keep in mind they're also doing all the hosting and handling distribution and processing. Like there's a decent amount that's happening. I don't think my computer, even with my GeForce RTX, could keep up with a text to video, a text to audio, a text to image LLM all operating at the same time. I think you need 4. What is it? The minimum to run at least this new text to video AI model. They said the minimum was 4 X100 something video cards. Not a fan of the John Wick layout, but I actually appreciate how difficult of a pin it is. I agree. I'm in the same boat. Like it doesn't excite me in any way. Like the layout doesn't grab me at any point, but I'm interested to play it and try and play through the modes. Like progression for me that's the fun. And unless I hate the layout, and I don't hate the layout, John Wick does actually shoot quite nice. So, yeah, I'm interested in picking it up to play it. And then Jaws has just come so far along that I would love to get another opportunity on it. Also, by the way, if y'all haven't seen, right, but I keep playing it. Agreed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I keep coming back to it. That's why it's dark. Forgot the light. Also, what we're playing here is Nova Drift, and this is Vampire Survivors and Asteroids put together into just a fantastic game. We finally beat it through one time, and now we're making it a lot harder. And you can already see it's way harder right to start. I'm going to try the Blade. I don't think I've ever tried Shockwave. Warp is kind of interesting. You don't know where your ship is going to end up. John Wick, says Manu, reminds me of playing Williams' old Hyperball for some reason. Yeah, interesting. The game, where you're shooting 1,000 little mini balls at different targets. I wonder why that is. It has a little bit of a cyberpunk kind of synthwave feel to it, so maybe it's the artwork. But I get you. Like, the second you said it, I connected the dots, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that is kind of similar. Yeah, not at all. But, I mean, at the same time, also, they're kind of weirdly connected. All right, so, okay. Whoa! What? That's ridiculous. I don't like this weapon at all. I don't like this. Okay, I mean, that was really cool. We're going to go ahead and change, I think. No. We're going to upgrade, what was it, the Firefly, the thrusters do stuff. Oh, yeah, we got to go Carrier. Carrier is awesome. And we've got a Singularity here. We're going into the Singularity. Okay. I don't think I like my weapon. I guess I could switch to the railgun. Man, the railgun is tough. Let's see. Let's try this weapon. Do you think the JW Topper is going to be a huge AR-15 with integrated muzzle flash? I don't know. I don't know. That would be... I wouldn't put it past Stern to try. And not a part of the artwork. Oh, right. So legally they can do it.
It's a bold strategy.
I Ski-Doo, welcome to the stream. Oh. We're gonna work on our targeting here. All right, I feel like we need more and more targeting. Drones actually would be fantastic right now. Weapon projectiles that don't already explode deal 15% damage as blast to other targets when they're destroyed on impact. Homing strike. God, drones would be amazing right now. And then homing strike. We gotta go drones. I want an arsenal. Ow. Ah! All right. Now we can go for homing. Ooh, elegant construction. Maximum hull, 10% assembly. Greatly improved weapon targeting. Skidoo, I'm glad to hear that you feel welcome because you are. 15% weapon rate of fire. 15% faster. Assault drones. I feel like the assault drones never really worked out. I don't know, a bigger weapon? Sure. Okay. No! All right, I feel like the weapon homing is actually doing quite a bit. Let's do something else here. A-pepper drones are the best. I feel like that was a joke, but I missed it. Blast radius. Stabilization. I'm going to re-roll. We have a lot of re-rolls available. Your weapon projectiles. Nope, I don't have weapon projectiles. I could go there. 20% burn damage. We don't have that. I can go with hull strength right now. I feel like my weapon just sucks. So rate of fire is kind of interesting. I only have one weapon. I need a way to get more weapons. Homing strike. Elegant construction. Kinetic boost. Okay, homing strike. Yeah, I think we're going homing strike. Nightbot, welcome to the stream here. Oh, we need some music. Hold on. I'm like, there is something we're missing. We need something good. There we go. I know exactly what we need. Good. I'm like, the music is actually going to play at some point, right? Awesome. Ow! Oh, we have multiple weapons now. That's great. That's great. We need more weapons. Rapid fire, they shoot more frequently. Now rapid fire actually, I think, makes a little bit of sense. Okay. This is a little crazy now. Yeah, we need 2 weapon projectiles. Done. Oh yeah, we've got 5 of these guys now. That is great. Woo! All right. Feeling it this time. In the battle between assault and pepper drones, the latter are superior. Okay, I'll look for assault and pepper drones. A pepper drone. I feel like there's a pun in there, Skidoo, and I have not got it yet. 30% weapon damage, 12. I feel like I want even Want even more projectiles. Yeah, your weapon projectiles splinter into weaker mini projectiles when destroyed. Ooh, plus 20% weapon projectile damage and blast radius for your central projectile. 30% total weapon projectile size for your central projectile. Your other weapon projectiles also receive adjustments, incrementally decreasing to minus 30% for your outermost projectiles. Huh. But this reduces your weapon rate of fire. Weapon projectile size and count affect the number of splinters per projectile. I gotta try it. I'm just running into these guys right now. Okay. Guidance, that's gonna be great. We're gonna go that, and there's war stacks, convergence, weapons targeting, and +2 weapon projectiles. The velocity jumps down, but the spread improves. Okay. Hi, Skeeto. I'm done. I'm sorry I missed it. I mean, that was pretty cool. Wow, okay. Your weapon rapidly fires and then incurs a cooldown. No. We're gonna... Not good. All right, I mean, we blasted through those bad guys pretty quick there. All right, we've got a named bad guy. We are not doing a ton of damage, just FYI. All right, so this is the bullet hell stuff. Wow. That's really cool. Ow. Really need... There we go, my shield's back. All right, almost dead. Almost dead. You can see the bar up at the top. Got it. Okay. Oh, we're ready to upgrade. Cool. Hollywood, welcome. You got this, George. George, I love a 3x. Oh! Hollywood, you just redeemed a shirt and I totally missed it. I wonder why the alert didn't pop up, or maybe it did. But you'd like a 3x. Hollywood, check your DMs. The magic should have auto DM'd you. And it given you a link and a code, and you get to enter in all of your information, choose the shirt size, and get it sent directly to you. Congratulations. Oh man, Ice Skidoo had buffalo popcorn chicken and then reheated pizza. God, that sounds amazing. All right, so I think maybe we could start work. I'm gonna re-roll. What else do we get? Minus 40% total weapon spread. I don't want that. I don't want burst fire. Siege weaponry. No. Firing array unlocks fusillade. 20% blast radius. Weapon projectiles that don't already explode deal 15% damage. We're gonna go firing array. All right. Burst fire, warpath, skirmish. We're re-rolling. It didn't send you a link to do anything? Hold on, I'm checking. It did not send you a link. Hold on. Yeah, my new code really broke something. So I'm gonna whisper. Oh. Here you go. Hollywood, check it out now. You should be good there. Got it. There we go. Nope, I don't want focus fire. I mean, I guess I could do that. There's blast radius. Man, I've got 6 rerolls left. Charged, warpath. So gain a war stack whenever you destroy an enemy. Plus 0.75% total weapon rate of fire and thrust for each stack, up to 30%. I don't want burst fire. Yeah. Ah. Fusillade. Doubles base weapon projectiles. +1 weapon projectile. That's a lot. Cool. What was this one? Charged shot. Total weapon damage, projectile velocity, projectile size, and blast radius. For weapons with more than one... Charging improves projectile count. Yeah. Cool. All right, charging is pretty awesome. Ow, don't hit me! Ow, I died. That sucked. Thanks. What did you have for supper? I made an amazing salad tonight. So I did, oh man, what was it?
Nowadays I feel why the place they fake. I don't know who to trust, no pain, ain't nothing new to us. If it's wartime, we sue.
Oh, I did a steak salad. So I made steak, cut it up. I made my own croutons, gluten-free. Croutons, a whole bunch of veggies, olives, put into the salad. Kind of like a junkyard salad with steak. A junkyard steak salad with a balsamic vinaigrette and... Funny Hollywood. I'm sorry, funny Ice Ski-Doo. It's up. I mean, the system's up over there. We're just taking a oops. And what else? Oh, and then for dessert, I cut up 2 apples, and these are honeybee apples, so they're like honey infused apples, and smothered them in more honey. Drizzled a little kind of like the salt, but I did it with sugar. and then sprinkles. And then Zoe and Jay-Z and I ate little slices of apple, basically, all covered in honey, sugar, and sprinkles. No, I did not make my own dressing, Ice-Ski-Doo. And Tom Hanks says, George, is Escher coming on stream before Australia? It would be fitting to see his washed skills before leaving. I don't know. I got to reach out. I feel like I got to get one of the new games here to entice Escher into coming over and showing us how to blow up the new games. All right, so I think I wasn't a huge fan of that weapon, although it did get pretty cool. I went nowhere into defense, which is why I got destroyed at the end. What was that wonderful score? Not bad, 52,000, but we turned everything up. Did you harvest the honey yourselves from the local beehivery? I did not. That was a purchase from Costco. All right, all the things turned on. We did not make it anywhere near as far into the game. George, I picked the wrong color. How do I remove that shirt from the cart? Hollywood, that is an excellent question. It's not my website. I actually don't know how to remove things from the cart. I'm assuming if you go to the cart, there might be an option to empty the cart. I don't know. I am sorry, I am not much help there. All right, what do we want? Flak is interesting. There's the railgut. No. Oh, I have 8 rerolls. There we go. Pulse. I think we go salvo. Let's just go all in on the salvo. We can reflect. There's shock. We're gonna try shockwave. Okay. Hull breaker. We gotta go carrier. It's just awesome. Oh yeah, we need homing very quickly. All right, please give me homing. Rapid fire, we can go for drones. I think we got to go rapid fire. Zombie fishers, what is going on here? Am I the only one who... Oh, shit. Shoot. Yep, thanks. Where is it? There we go. So we are playing, Kyle, some Nova Drift right now. I'm freaking loving this game, man. It's this is one I told you about that was kind of like Vampire Survivors. But asteroids kind of all mixed into one. Improved targeting. Obviously, have to work on that. Whoa! Ah! I don't... Stay away! Stay away, you! No! Oh my god, that scared me! Ow! Woo! Okay. Huh. Thank you. Okay, good. You found it. Dude, I'm excited. You're getting a tri-blend DPF shirt. Jedi, welcome. I missed you at this year's Pinball Olympics. Did you at all? No, I did not come to Chicago, Gil. No, I wanted to, but couldn't make it happen. Elegant construction, ally, there's volley. I think we gotta go, man, do we go more? Blast radius, projectile size, and then 20%. I think we go extra. Okay. And now we increase our rate of fire. Okay, I think we're good. Awesome. Made it through that one. Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh, somebody, Flipside Memphis, dropping, oh wow, 38 beautiful people over here. Yo, Flipside, well, we do have everything set up for pinball. Tonight was a video gaming night. I hope your stream was fantastic. And if you're questioning what we're playing, this is a new kind of like Vampire Survivors style game called Nova Drift. And God, is it fun. It's also gorgeous. It's like Vampire Survivors and Asteroids had a child. So, y'all, my name is George, if you haven't been here anytime recently. And typically we stream pinball. We've also got a cool game we just put together called Death Lab. And tonight we're playing someone else's game, Nova Drift. All 38 are beautiful people. Amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's beautiful. I just swallowed ice. All right, so I think maybe now we need to start focusing on defenses a little bit. Yeah, I think so. If everyone is beautiful, I feel like I know what you're gonna say. Grace Protocol, adaptive armor, hull strength, focus fire, minus 40 weapon spread. That'd be kind of interesting. We're gonna re-roll. Okay, we could greatly improve that. Shield cooldown, defense drones. I really don't want to have to position my drones. Oh, we get 2, so we can go that route. Projectile size for central projectile. I kind of like that right now. What was this? Blast radius. Or shield durability. Dice appreciated that you swallowed him. I said ice, not dice, sorry. That was pretty good, though. What is this? Magnitude. So we increase the size of our weapons. There's warpath, kinetic, there's the armor, hull strength. I think turret, assault drones. Crap. I'm going to go again. I want to try to upgrade my drones. Shielded constructs. Instead of protecting you, the shield protects standard and advanced constructs deployed by you. That's weird. I don't know that I like that. Five re-rolls. We've got 4 left. I think we go defense drones or regeneration. Oh, there's so many things I want to get. Man, I'll take that. That was pretty good. Okay. Burst fire, we don't want. Guidance would be really cool right now. Shield cooldown. Counterpulse. Your drones gain a secondary attack that deals 100 blast damage. I think I'm going with that. That's pretty cool. God, it sounds like fireworks. All right. Your drones regenerate now. That would be a good one. Homing strike. Adaptive armor. Yep, we're gonna keep pumping up our drones. Ow. We got another upgrade. Focus fire, I really don't want. The mines I have to manually deploy, which is always a little scary. Kinetic boost, we're gonna re-roll. We've got 3 re-rolls left. Yeah, the firing array seems good. Something just popped. I think I'm gonna go firing array. Drones will protect you from enemy blasts or burn damage if they are between you and the attack. Man. All right. That was pretty good. Got ally, velocity, subsumption. You may deploy drones. Nope. Grace protocol, skirmish. We still only have 3 re-rolls right now. I'm gonna use one of them. I don't want focus fire. I think I want this one, the firing array, or we can increase magnitude of our shots. God, I think we just go with straight up blast radius, damage, and weapon size. I mean, that's just pretty cool right there. Okay, we're ready to upgrade, and we've got our first baddie. They're splintered. We've only got 2 re-rolls left. Burst fire. Nope. Guidance. Yeah, I think... I don't know, 20% maximum shields. That would be pretty awesome. Homing strike. Ooh, payload. 12% less weapon rate of fire. Hey, cool, I haven't enabled nominations. Aiskidu trying to nominate. Mr. Miyagi would be a really good one. Aiskidu, we'll jump over to that. We'll give it a quick round after this. God. Do we do homing strike or payload? I want both. All right, I mean, we're doing some pretty good damage here. We're already pretty close. Oh, that's gonna suck. What are we at? Okay, so we're a little over halfway. We got a reroll. We're at a quarter. All right, I mean, that wasn't bad. Oh my god, just, I don't know why, but we are not doing enough damage right now. Ow. All right, that should be it. We should be definitely dead here in a second. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And we leveled up. Cool. Whew. Yeah. Okay, focus fire, we don't want. Velocity is not bad. Oh man, charge shot is actually pretty cool. Self-destruction, not bad. We have 6 rerolls. We can increase our hull strength. How big does it get? 1 more base projectile. Charging improves projectile count. I mean, I just naturally use this. Oh, there's the singularity coming in. No, I don't want to go in the singularity. I don't even know what the singularity does, but it sucks that we went into it. Hey, Dance Panda just gifted a tier 1 sub. Dance Panda, thank you. Dance Panda, welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying your bath.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Eternal Gremmy got that one. Eternal Gremmy, enjoy the ad-free viewing. All right, what do we get here? Shielded constructs. I don't feel comfortable doing that. Homing Strike is actually pretty awesome, and that gets me to Convergence, which is another one that's pretty cool. What is this, though? Oh, Stabilization.
You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Oh, man, that was good. Ow. All right, what are we doing now? Focus fire. We don't want to do reflexive shields. I don't want to do mines. Your weapon projectiles splinter into weaker mini projectiles when destroyed. Barrier. If a hit to your shields exceeds 25 damage, this will get me to Omni Shield. Yeah, let's do that. All right, Homing Strike is really benefiting us right now, I feel like. All right, we got another level up, kinetic boost. Self-destruction's pretty good. Okay, so we could go down the firing array. Yeah. Nice. We can grab an ally. Convergence further improves weapon targeting with more projectiles. Minus 15 projectile velocity, plus 75% weapon spray. I mean, at this point, it's just going all the way around. Wow. Cool. Next up, Omni Shield. Wow, that is scary. Minus 85% total maximum hull, but plus 55 base shields while your shield is on cooldown. Is that it has a greater resistance to cooldown delays? What's this one? Velocity. I think we go Omni Shield. Cool. Okay. Feeling pretty good here. We're at 80,000 points. Whoa, stay away from that guy. Wow, that feels really good. Ooh, they changed colors. This is so crazy. All right, what do we get here? I don't want focus fire. I don't want self-destruction. We do have 8 rerolls. So there's a cooldown here. We have adaptive armor. So our armor gets better as we take hits. I'm gonna re-roll. I could work on shields right now. Our damage is insane. Huh. So cooldown, yeah, I think we focus on cooldown. All right, feeling it. I think we're doing something here. Ooh, Fusillade doubles base weapon projectiles. This is just gonna get silly right now. We're just gonna fill the screen up with stuff. Game room blackout. Volatile shields, shield effect radius. I don't want focus fire. Improve thrusters. No, we're gonna re-roll. Splintered. I don't think it's helpful yet. It's kind of late to go ally. 25%. Oh, but it reduces our maximum shields, but our shields cool down so fast. Wow, velocity, 20% faster weapons and plus 5% damage. I like the idea of splintering the weapons. Ah, but this gets us... Oh, this is the other half. Huh. I'm gonna re-roll again. Adaptive armor is pretty dang cool at this point. Yep, we're going armor. I can't tell what's mine and what's someone else's, but that should just take out everything, right? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's just kind of fun, right? Ow. All right, ready to upgrade. Reflexive shields, flash shielding. I mean, our shielding is doing pretty good right now. I've got 6 rerolls. We're gonna reroll again. Man, weapon targeting, rebuke. Armor stacks launch at enemies when you fire and deal blast damage. Okay. All right, we're on a primary bad guy. This is named. Ow. Oh my god, I haven't even touched this guy. Ow. Ow. Oh no. We are out of our armor. We need to get our armor back. There we go. Woo! So this is a weird geometric thing that keeps getting closer and closer. Holy crap, we just beat him.
Do you have your birth chart on your phone? Oh my gosh.
Ow.
You still use CoStar? Oh, Gemini. Well, that's what I meant. They're both air signs. It's an Aquarius. We would have been
Awesome. Okay. Woo! Hey, I Ski-Doo. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Oh my god, not me crying.
Channeling, armor stacks improve total regeneration. This is how we get to core shielding. Woo! All right. There it is. Core shielding. Gotta do it. No! Ah! That wasn't frustrating at all. Okay, so we did unlock quite a bit there. And that was 141,000 on the score, so that's not bad. I'll take it. That actually is our new high score. Oh, cool. Awesome. Let's see here. Main. No, we're going here. Oh, I gotta get out of that scene. There we go. There's a lot of sound. So, Jedi just bought this game after viewing your stream, and I was surprised that I enjoyed playing with the mouse more than the controller. It felt like my aim was better as well as my movement. I can play with both, but it felt better with the mouse. Much more precise aiming. Interesting. I'm assuming it's WASD to move around, though. Or no, I guess it would just be thrusters on some button. I'd have to figure that out, but... Huh. I'm interested in trying that. It's all the mouse. Oh, like, is it right? Yeah, right click to shoot and left click to thrust. So it's all one hand. All right, I'm trying it. Let's go back. I mean, definitely way more precise. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Yep. Jedi, just tried it. No question. Way easier to target people. Pulse, grenade, split shot, railgun, thermal lance. So rerolls are R now with the keyboard. Flak. I mean, weapon salvo is pretty good. It kind of maxed out. What? Swords? Let's try swords. What? What just happened? Those swords are crazy. What is this? Halo, amp, Bastion. Deploy an arc shape regenerative. Warp. I think we've done Shockwave. Maybe? I don't know. Bastion is cool, but it is only what's ahead of you. I really hate Warp. Man, I'm so struggling with this. All right. So we are going to re-roll. Yep. It's a pretty huge difference. I like it. More projectiles, but makes them weaker and or slower. Targeting is a little weird for this. Let's do it. Drones are always good. Magnitude would be pretty awesome right now. Oh god, this is so weird. I kind of want to use my other hand. It's a really cool weapon, though. All right. I don't know that I... It's definitely more accurate. I don't know why. I just don't like doing everything with one hand. I kind of want to divide it up and use both hands. I want one hand to move and one hand to shoot. I wonder if I can change that. It is. Oh, it's totally weird with the swords on top of everything else. All right. There we go. Jedi says, you tried it. Yep, I tried it. Technically, we got the thing done. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what I really want to do right now. So, man, I kind of want to... Oh, you know what? There's some things I definitely want to work on with Death Lab. But, like, King of the Hill would be pretty cool to implement, but I don't have my head wrapped around how I'm actually going to achieve it right now. So let's not worry about it. I'm going to switch over to this. I wonder if this will just work now. This would have been the fight that would have happened last night. Hold on. If I do this, will this work? It should work. Ready. There we go.
Ultimate Showdown. Turbo Wheels versus Twisted Puzzles. The battle for supremacy.
Okay, and still tied at 5-5. So this was the battle last night that ended up failing, and we couldn't finish it up. So let's see what happens.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Surreal. Hi, Surreal. Surreal. Wait a second. You're asking what is this? We've got to finish. But I don't wanna spoil it. But at the same time, Surreal, I really want to show you the whole thing. We're gonna come back to it. Let's let this finish. I immediately saw the Death Lab logo. Yes. So what we've got right now is, oh, you get it. It's easy. You understand. It's called Death Lab. Yeah. So AI is narrating and deciding all of this. We're just coming up and we're voting. So I can say something like, was it vote 2? Right, and now I'm voting on Manu's Rubik's Cube. Manu's at 6-6 on a Hot Wheels card that Dice nominated yesterday. But the API I'm calling for AI crashed last night on the last one, so we said screw it. I got on with support last night. I was a little frustrated with Models Lab, but they have a whole bunch of changes coming, I think within the next week or so, including an entirely new AI video generation model, and they're going to enable up to 10 seconds of video, because right now I'm stuck at like 2.5 seconds, and it's kind of it's there, you know, we get to play with it, but we really don't get to experience it yet. Also, I do want to point out that AI creates the images, it does all the stuff, but let's kill the music. Nope, that's not working. All right, buttons. And let's pull up the chat again here. And I don't know if the video stuff is done yet. I haven't programmed up a callback yet. So I can set up a callback URL, and then I need the callback URL to hit StreamerBot on the callback, because you can set up an HTTP server for a callback. So then I got to set up port forwarding so that way it calls back, and then each of the 3 videos that gets generated then would trigger a light. Or I could actually keep hitting the URL that I know the videos are going to be at. And I was discussing that with Manu the other night. And just, if it doesn't return a 404 for video 1, 2, and 3, I then show the lights as positive. I think that's easier than the callback URL, and it's more dependable. Like, I could run this outside of my house. Callbacks are always, yeah, oh, it's a webhook, sorry. Yeah, absolutely. That Rubik's Cube nightmare on the left is kind of awesome. So we're gonna give it a shot. It might be a bit premature. I don't know how fast the generator's running right now. But let's do it.
The Hot Wheels car revved its tiny engine, zooming across the tabletop with a gleaming metallic sheen, determined to outmaneuver the stationary Rubik's Cube.
That's not bad. I mean, it looks like a car. Doesn't look like the previous car, but it does look like a car. And it revved its tiny engine, zooming across the tabletop. So we've got video. Yeah, it's kind of a car. It's, you know, car adjacent. So there we go. That's scene 1. Let's go to scene 2.
In a sudden burst of speed, the car launched itself into the air, aiming to knock the cube off balance. But the cube rotated with precision, its colors shifting to form an impenetrable defense.
I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Close enough, right? Right? At this point, I feel like it could be anyone's game. It could be the car, or it could be the Rubik's Cube. I think it's going to be the car. I think the car's going to win out. Remember, this is the tech people think will destroy us all. Yeah.
With a final desperate clash, the Hot Wheels car collided with the cube. But instead of shattering, the cube absorbed the impact, leaving the car spinning helplessly before it toppled over, defeated.
So we prematurely, I think, tried to access the third video. It must not have finished loading. But the Rubik's Cube won. There it goes. Look at that.
On the reflex.
Dice. So who's going to When We Were Young 2025, or as anyone who's anyone is calling it, DPF Con? Dude, it exploded. I'm sorry, Dice, your car from last night. The car lost, and Rubik's Cube won. That makes, I think, reran it just now, kind of showing things off. But the Rubik's Cube won on version 2. Now, I posted the run that we actually got functional last night, but I didn't reset anything. So there you go. You got to see the end of it, Surreal. Only if the car were a Cybertruck. Just throw it at the window and watch the memes roll in. So Surreal, but you missed the whole first part. So here, let's go through and do the first part. There we go. So we're back to the character select screen, and this is where you can nominate anyone to battle. You want your character to win, and we can set some guidelines, right? Like we could say something like only Disney cartoons. So we could go through and nominate Disney cartoons that we think would win. I know who I would nominate. If Mufasa, okay. Elsa has the singularly most insane powers that Disney has ever given anyone. Ah, crap. I gotta redo Warrior 2 here. Sometimes the images don't load. Mufasa's not bad though. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. All right. So we've got Elsa, Mufasa, Surreal. You got to get in. You got to jump in and nominate some sort of Disney character. I mean, Maui from Moana. Honestly, Moana was kind of the bigger badass. Oh, wow. Nominate Pete's Dragon. Okay. That is a very realistic, that's a very realistic looking dragon for Pete's Dragon. So now this is where Surreal, we get to vote. And whoever gets the most votes during this part, the two characters with the most votes will end up fighting each other. All right, Dice is voting for Pete's Dragon. We've got Mufasa. I went Elsa. Also, unlimited voting. You can just keep doing the same thing over and over again. For right now. Dice is voting 1. Actually, I think I kind of want to see Mufasa. Cool. So now it should be Mufasa versus Pete's Dragon. We're going to kick it off. Now this is going and activating all kinds of stuff and waiting then for responses from a few different sources. And evidently it's going to take a while tonight. Come on. Is this... Oh, no, we crashed. Hold on. What do we crash for this time? It was the text to audio. Models Lab is less than stellar. Hold on. We're going to try it again. We'll see if... what ends up happening... Hold on. It could actually be at this point that they're being... Oh, there we go. No, it was
Fury
a
of the
failure.
Beasts. Mufasa versus Pete's Dragon in a clash of legends.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, this is the part, by the way, where moving forward, I want to enable shit talking and have Pete's Dragon talk some shit to Mufasa, and Mufasa talk some shit to Pete's Dragon. So I feel like that should come in the very near future. Also, while we're waiting, I got to go in here and change my reset so that way it changes scenes faster. Yeah, there we go. So we want this to be way up here. No. The nominations. No, it's actually at the right spot. I wonder what took so long on the reset. Is it just a lot of stuff? We don't want it to finish playing. Yeah. Browser sources, title narration, action. Oh. Nope, I got it. It's enable nominations. I think there's a sound there that has to actually finish before it finishes processing. So we're going to hit save. No, I don't have names enabled. There's no reason why you couldn't vote the person though. So that's kind of an easy change, I think. But this is also where I really need 3 dots up at the top right corner, like way up there. That lets me where you're just constantly checking the videos to see when they exist, and then when all 3 videos exist, then I can trigger this to kick off. And we just need more fun stuff to do while we're waiting for those videos to complete. And images trigger almost instantly, and audio narration also triggers pretty quickly. I should say generates pretty quickly. Vote 1. Yeah, Mufasa's big in the lead right now, 6-3. Okay, so a dragon versus Mufasa. One of them has flight. Guess I'll see what's in the bong while we wait. So it's a lion versus a dragon. I don't remember much about Pete's Dragon, though. Like, can Pete's Dragon get upset, or is it really just a happy dragon? Also, I love how freaking realistic that dragon is that it popped up. That's interesting. Also, what's going on with Mufasa's hand? It's like he's saying hi, but he's got yeah, I don't know. He can, but only if you're beating the snot out of Pete. Excellent. It was a bit of leftover cereal milk strained from lunch. Oh my God, that's... Ugh. Dice, that... no. No. All right, we're going to kick this off here. There you go, Aragon. Yep.
Mufasa stood tall on the rocky outcrop, his golden mane billowing in the wind, as he roared fiercely at the shimmering form of Pete's dragon, who circled overhead, unleashing bursts of emerald fire.
I think because it's a remote resource that it tries every 10 seconds to pull it up again. So what's nice is we can actually sit here. I wonder if there's another cool way I could do that. Somehow, like the scene denote or check to see if the scene has something. I wonder. Well, we can sit here and wait for the video to show up. I mean, it should eventually generate. But I just love the AI stories that are being generated. Mufasa stood tall. There we go. That looks more like Scar than Mufasa. On the rocky outcrop, his golden mane billowing in the wind as he roared fiercely at the shimmering form of Pete's dragon, who circled overhead, unleashing bursts of emerald fire. Yeah, so imagine 10 seconds of video being able to be generated here that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, mind you. I could absolutely call a higher quality text to video generator. I just don't want to be spending $300 or $400 a month. So I have the good old days of dial-up, just sitting around and waiting for videos to load. Yeah. Now we're waiting for videos to generate. I'm hesitant to move on to the next scene. You know, what's cool is videos, JPEGs, bro. It doesn't matter. It's still the MP4 versus animated GIF. There's no... I don't think there's any difference in processing time. I don't know that for certain, though. I get to specify either animated GIF or MP4. And I just switched it to MP4 so that way I could use the video source from OBS as opposed to image. And the cool thing about a video source from OBS, if you set it to not local file, you can tell it how often to reconnect after disconnect. So what you just saw was the source naturally going out and checking every 10 seconds. I should probably set it to 5 seconds, though. In fact, I will go in there and actually update all of these to 5 seconds. But next scene.
With a primal charge, Mufasa leaped forward, his claws striking the ground as he narrowly dodged a torrent of flames, retaliating with a powerful swipe that sent the dragon spiraling down to the earth.
Wow. All right. Mufasa jumped and took down the flying creature, who all it had to do was stay far enough away from Mufasa and also its flames to just kill it. Right? Oh, yeah. AI is dumb, but it's also cool. Like, that's not an awful video. I feel like the quality of videos took a major step up today. Once again, keep in mind, Models Lab is just constantly changing what they're doing. What a handsome hoodie, DPF. Where did you procure such a magnificent garment? And how can people get them next year while hanging out with us in Las Vegas area? This is from when we were young. It's awesome, right? And on the back, it has all the bands that were there. And you, too, could get one of these when we were young sweatshirts if you also were to join us in Las Vegas for when we were young next year, headlined by Blink-182 and Panic at the Disco next year. This year was My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boys. Both were amazing. They were They were some of the coolest shows I think I've ever seen. Also, right up against the gate. We pushed our way all the way up. All right, on to number 3, the final scene. Let's see who wins.
As the dust settled, the two combatants faced each other, breathless and battered, until with a final desperate lunge, Mufasa sank his teeth into the dragon's neck, sealing their fates in a tragic embrace of strength and magic.
I was thinking The Killers when you were young. My bad. No. That's a great song. Awesome band. That video is that's interesting right there. So that was Mufasa. Dice, you won that one. Very Requiem-esque. Oh my gosh, Homegrown B-Dub rating with a party of 27. Dice just got his first win in Death Lab. Y'all, if you're just joining us, oh wow, we are leveling up right now. That's why. Also, this needs to be up there. And I hate this game, and I hate all of you. I'm never playing this game again. Never! Captain Zanzibar, welcome. Cascade Pinball, welcome. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep going here. This is something weird and new. Amiga Cami, hi, and y'all, Homegrown. My hat's off to you. My hat's off to you. Thank you. So we're playing a new game called Death Lab. If you're just joining us. Pepper, welcome to the stream. I hope y'all's stream was awesome. This is a little weird. Think of this as Celebrity Deathmatch if it was completely driven by artificial intelligence. So if you want to jump in, if you just got here and you're like, I would like to take part, and you want to see two or any people battle in a fantastic world, type in, I'm going to give you an example here. I'm going to type in exclamation, nominate, I'm going to go with Darth Vader. And what I suggest is, can you think of anyone out there who could beat Darth Vader? And if you can, type in exclamation points, nominate space, and then the name of the person, and let the system do its thing. Okay, awesome. So we got Darth Vader, Incredible Hulk, and hopefully it's able to do Superman. Look at that. I thought the people working at MTV were already controlled by artificial intelligence. Yeah, probably. Okay, next step here, y'all, is we have to vote to see which of these 3 characters that have been nominated, 2 of them will battle each other. So type in exclamation point vote space and the number you're looking for that you think that you want to see battle. I really want to see, I feel like, Incredible Hulk here. So as of right now, we've got Darth Vader and Hulk in the lead. Obi-Wan, I beat his ass in my show. Round 2 went to him, sadly. Oh, wait, I got to catch back up here. And Vader would just be able to open a kryptonite mining colony. I like that. Okay. So quickly, we're seeing the votes spin up for Darth Vader and Incredible Hulk. The next thing to do is to what we call launch the battle. So bear with me here. We're going to launch this, and then lots of things are happening behind the scenes. This is a lot of software went into this. Also, no guarantees it works 100% of the time. Ready. It's like, okay, it's working.
Clash of Titans. Vader's Wrath versus Hulk's Fury.
So, AI is narrating as Sir David Attenborough. AI is creating the title. It's automatically determining who is fighting. And y'all, it is queuing off all kinds of calls out there to AI services to generate a battle, a 3-scene battle to determine who would win the fight. And you can keep voting, Captain Zanzibar. Yeah. It's also going to generate video to show it off, and it's going to narrate the battle piece by piece once again by Sir David Attenborough. So while all that's happening, I'm really curious, what do y'all think is going to happen here? You got the Incredible Hulk versus Darth Vader. You'd imagine that Vader could just pick up Hulk and suspend him up in the middle of the air, and Hulk can't do anything if he... Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking Vader's got this. But also, weirdly, Jedi, both the Sith and the Jedi, I feel like sometimes just aren't very powerful. You get to see 10 seconds of what a Sith could actually do and why they're so scary towards the end of Rogue One. But outside of that, they kind of feel a little weak. Only occasionally are they able to summon powers. You know, and Yoda, of course, in his battle with not Darth Sidious, but I can't remember his name from the episode 2. It's like the Count Dooku, right? Count Dooku was a pretty badass battle. Thank you. Yeah, Dice. I feel like I said that before I read it on the screen. I think I got there beforehand. Darth Count, I think. Damn it, Dice. Why you gotta make sense? Entirely depends on which Hulk we get. If the Hulk has controlled his rage a la Endgame, then it may be a battle of wits. Okay. So they're both fueled by rage. Vader has more control, though. Yeah, as long as there aren't little kids in the area, I think he may possibly win. I don't know why that I feel like I enjoyed that little bit, but we're gonna give it another maybe minute or so. I know too soon, George. I hope it's solved by them playing chess. So AI has done some weird things. Sometimes AI kills both of them. Sometimes AI doesn't determine a winner and decides that they kind of go off into the sunset. Homegrown, yeah. I hope this is. It's weird. And all of this started at a dinner that I went to where very cool. Thank you. Surreal. I don't actually have you on the stream right now. In fact, I have yet to program the button that turns off the two, because I set it up for 3 people initially, but I haven't gone through and programmed it to disable those visually yet. Easy, play Monopoly late at night. Whoever quits first loses. All right, here we go. We're going to launch the battle.
With a crackling hum, Darth Vader ignited his crimson lightsaber, its glow illuminating the fury in the Hulk's eyes as he let out a thunderous roar, charging forward with the force of a freight train.
So we didn't get the video yet. So the AI, the thing that's both great and sucks about AI video generation or even the audio generation is that sometimes they get bogged down and the processing takes a while. And when that happens, videos take longer to go. But what's cool is I've set things up to where it checks every 10 seconds. So there we go. The video just hit and it'll just loop. The video is there, George. They just have their eyes closed. So it was interesting. It was AI's take on that with a crackling hum. Darth Vader ignited his crimson lightsaber, its glow illuminating the fury in Hulk's eyes as he let out a thunderous roar, charging forward with the force of a freight train. That's kind of an interesting video. Doesn't really feel like Hulk was much of a player in it. Not much at all. It's kind of like Hulk. I actually saw Hulk just there, but it's Hulk and Darth Vader combined into one character. We sort of got the Incredible Vader at the end. It's pretty cool, though. He's so angry and he charges. It's just that he's Vader. Hulk with a Vader helmet on. Symptoms may include a cackling hum. If you experience a crackling hum, Death Lab may not be right for you. That's, I'm going to put the music back on, by the way, but I'm going to turn it down just a bit. Because it's kind of quiet. And I want to jump in, obviously, into scene 2. Remember, this is a 3-scene battle as of right now, and AI is in complete control of all of it. Who's going to win? The videos, the narration. All I'm doing is telling AI, a bunch of different AI systems, to basically work together to create this. So maybe I keep looking all of a sudden at Hulk, but Vader, the Incredible Vader, and I think I love it. Hulk smash. Dr. Curly Tech, welcome. All right, here we go.
Vader, deftly sidestepping the massive green behemoth, unleashed a torrent of force lightning that crackled across the air. But the Hulk absorbed the energy with a primal rage, his muscles swelling as he retaliated with a bone-shattering punch that sent the Sith Lord crashing into the ground.
This is basically high-tech. Yes, that was my hope. You know, I love campy humor. I wanted it to be celebrity deathmatch, but it definitely went the route of Robot Chicken for sure. Also, this video is just a static image. Like, it's not even moving the camera. Now, what's cool is I found another text-to-video generation tool that wasn't horribly expensive. So I'm gonna be adding that in the near future here. Make it all generate videos in claymation. That's interesting. That would ultimately make it Robot Chicken. The cool thing is this other one not only is more advanced, but I can do up to 30-second videos. Can we do Nancy Kerrigan versus Tanya Harding next? Yes, we can. We can do anything. We could have Nancy Kerrigan versus a frying pan. All right, here we go. AI is amazing. Like, it will solve, whether or not it's a problem you want to solve, it will attempt to solve it. Let's see what happens in the last stage.
As the dust settled, Vader rose slowly, the dark side surging within him. And with one final desperate swing of his saber, he clashed against the Hulk's colossal fist, both warriors locked in a titanic.
Both warriors locked in a Titanic? As the dust settled, Vader rose slowly, the dark side surging, and with one final desperate swing of his saber, he clashed against the Hulk's colossal fist. I think Vader won. One of the several Titanics. And it ends on the sinking Titanic. Yeah, so I'm giving it to Vader. Oh, that was me. Haha! I think I got my first win. No. That was never let go, Hulk. Never let go. I really didn't give the win to me knowing it was me. I was just assuming that ended with Vader winning. I should have a tie, though. I don't have a tie screen. All right, hold on. All right, if you want to do Tanya Harding versus Nancy Kerrigan, you go for it. There we go, Nancy Kerrigan. Oh, all I got, exclamation point, Ash Williams. Oh, nice, we got Santa Claus in there. Wow, I think that is actually Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding. Nope, we missed it, sorry. Sometimes the images don't work. And once again, it's not the most reliable services, but I'm gonna reset. We need Santa Claus. So do me a favor and Amiga Cami, retype in nominate Santa Claus. We'll get a picture out of this, and it will be tied to Amiga Cami. So that way, yeah, Amiga Cami. That way you get the actual win at the end. Now, I will start tracking this at some point. There we go. Awesome. So voting is enabled. I mean, I kind of do want another showdown. Do you have a hash set for voting? I do not have a hash set for voting. I'm storing the votes into a... That's real. Spud Killer voted for Santa Claus. There you go. It's just I probably do need to create a max on individual users voting. Yes, and it probably will have to be some sort of a hash like that to make sure. Just like 2, maybe. I think, you know, I want people to feel comfortable voting a lot. Vote 5, and then there's also who you think is gonna win. Let's go ahead and Surreal felt bad. Surreal dropped in a whole bunch of votes. Did you? Yeah, just for the fairness. Fairness. There you go. I gotta throw it. We'll let the computer decide. I'm launching. Ready.
Clash of the Ice Queens, the ultimate showdown between Nancy Kerrigan and Tonya Harding.
So the computer, I think, chose the... I don't think it randomly chooses if they're all tied. I need to add that to the list. You know, it's weird. I have a short list here. Hold on. I gotta get these all in. I'm taking a note, literally, from Manu, and that he writes down all of his stuff. I need a pen though. I forgot what happened in the 90s, so this will be fascinating. Well, I mean, Tonya Harding beat the crap out of Nancy Kerrigan. I don't think there was a fight. Hold on. I need a pen. Oh.
I am worried. And I ought not to worry. But because I can't stop worrying, I'm worried because I worry. And you see where that could lead to. That is what we call anxiety.
There we go. All right. So Tonya Harding obviously has a bit of a killer instinct. Nancy Kerrigan, a fantastic skater. It was jokes, George. I watched in real time. It was my generation's Pearl Harbor. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so if a 3-way tie, random selection. I think it will always choose 1 and 2 right now. That was that. What else did we come up with? Oh, I mean, I already know we need the smack talk, but I haven't written it down. So during this, what I want to do is the longer we wait, it'll generate more and more smack talk. Oh, and then I also need to be able to check the videos. Spud Killer says, I thought Harding hired a hitman who whacked Kerrigan in the knee with a... Oh, I thought it was her. Man, I missed it. I think I was I feel like I wasn't old enough to really understand what happened. Okay, it was an old boyfriend. Got it. Check vids or vid status. So what I really want is, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but up at the top right, there was a cool little box way up there that was blue with some weird little floating things in it. And that disappears when the call to trigger the creation of the videos succeeds and I actually get a response back. But that creates placeholders for the videos. And then Models Lag goes off and starts generating the videos one after another. The problem is that I don't know when the video's complete because I haven't set up a callback system. And I just don't, I say callback, webhook. And I dislike webhooks when I'm hosting everything because then I don't have the freedom to be portable. So I'd rather just set up something that's checking every 5 seconds. What's kind of cool is the videos themselves, the sources in OBS kind of do that for me. So I think I might be able to do something with that. Got it, but it was arranged nonetheless. I feel like we could or should pull up the story here. But that's the other fun part. While we're waiting for those videos to be generated, and keep in mind, once we're trying to trigger 15, 20, or 30-second videos, it's going to take longer. My hope is to generate a bunch of fun stuff while we're sitting here in the Versus screen that would pop up and keep us entertained while we're sitting and waiting. What is the DPF Brick LE, by the way? Surreal. So my very first emote that I ever had created was a whale falling through the air. It's actually this tattoo right here from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm sure you've read it, but there's a scene in Hitchhikers where there's a whale and a bowl of petunias falling, and the very first emote I got was a whale falling and a brick because I suck at pinball and I can't hit anything. So I always brick my shots. So the emote is that, and I had that put on a t-shirt, and it was the first t-shirt I had created, and then I went through and created a whole bunch of other ones. So then I ended up enabling it as a redemption, and it's never been purchased before by anyone, which makes it the limited edition. The only way to get it is to watch the stream, accrue enough points, and redeem the shirt. And then you get automatically sent a link with a passcode, and there you go. So, Surreal, it didn't work earlier. I don't know. Honestly, I should be able to just check my messages. Yeah, there you go. So you just got DM'd a link and a passcode. Click the link, configure everything, set up shipping, enter in the passcode, and you won't pay a dime. And it'll all get shipped out, I think, in a day or two. Yeah, there you go. So you now are the proud owner. Also, we leveled up of an LE DPF shirt, or will be in the very near future here. So why don't we give battle the bat? Why don't we get the battle launched? There we go.
In a dimly lit ice rink, the sharp sound of skates slicing through the frozen surface echoes as Nancy Kerrigan lunges forward, her determined gaze locked onto Tonya Harding, who counters with a fierce, unpredictable spin that sends shards of ice flying.
Wait a second. What do you mean by snag that from a real viewer? Surreal, if you've got the points, you are a real viewer. Battle of the female death spider skaters. I know that's a little on the scarier side, I think. Also, I get the feeling that Surreal is going to win no matter what. Look at, is that a third? Okay, I think it's a third skater. I just don't. She has skates for hands and a skate body. New update to Mando just dropped. I did not see that. Oh, got it. You spent 150K on Screaming Suns in one day. No, Surreal, you are a real viewer, and you go ahead and redeem that. That is your shirt. There's no paying it forward. I'm interested to see where this battle goes.
With the crowd holding its breath, Nancy executes a flawless triple axel, her grace and precision a stark contrast to Tanya's raw, aggressive tactics as she lunges to push her rival off balance.
I mean, it's a battle. Oh, got it. New update to Mando because it's the ice spiders. Dr. Curly Tech. That is an amazing point right there. That went right over my head. You, Dr. Curly Tech, are fantastic. All right, I'll get a size down optimistically. Yes, yes. Very cool, very cool. Is that Hebrew on the corner post? Oh, what is that on the corner? I don't know. It doesn't look like I don't think it's English. Viv. I don't know. But they did go from the ice to octagon style fighting. That is AI text. Okay, cool. And finally, let's see where this battle goes. Tanya has raw, aggressive tactics.
As the tension peaks, the two collide in a desperate grapple, each fighting with every ounce of strength. But only one will emerge victorious, leaving the ice stained with the bitter taste of rivalry.
What? Come on! ChatGPT, give us a winner! We get no winner. Only one of them can leave the ice, but AI doesn't give it to us. Come on, AI. All right, well, obviously I need to get in there with ChatGPT. Who's tasting that ice for real? All right, well, that was mildly frustrating. Just because I really like these end screens. Since Nancy Kerrigan didn't win back then, we got to give her a win now. A winner is Nancy. Yes. All right. Y'all, it is late. That is exactly what we wanted to have happen. There is so much more coming. I really enjoy this process. So, of figuring out how my knee of Danny, thank you. I really enjoy this process of figuring out who would win in battles. King of the Hill was the other big thing I want to add. King of the Hill. Oh man, I do not have the Wilhelm scream. I need the Wilhelm scream. So y'all, my name is George. This has been fun. Homegrown, if you're still on, thank you so much for the raid. We also got a raid from Flipside Memphis. We were playing Nova Drift earlier. I think the majority of the people who dropped in from Flipside was like, this is not pinball. I don't know that I'm really interested in watching this. Amiga Cami, thank you. Yeah. And there's more coming. You're from the Detroit area. We remember that day. The day that will live in infamy. And on that note, let's go find someone to raid. Y'all have an awesome Tuesday night. Yes, Tuesday night. We'll be back on Thursday, I think, for some more Stranger Things. We actually got pretty close last night, I think, to making it to the final wizard mode. We made it to Isolation 2, and one of the two wizard modes, but we didn't make it to final battle. So we've still got to get there naturally. And Surreal, don't be sorry. Have a great night.
Are you familiar with the Pinball Network? If you're not, maybe if you just give me a moment to speak directly to you about what the Pinball Network is and what it could mean to you. The Pinball Network is a collection of content creators across multiple media. That's YouTube, that is podcasting, that is Twitch streams. Okay, I'm talking to you. And they do it out of the goodness of their beings, out of the goodness of their souls, out of the goodness of pinball, to further pinball as a hobby and the community. That is the reason they do the things they do. They do it for you. So if you're not familiar with the Pinball Network, you should be. I suggest you check out all of those people who are a part of the network. You should give each of them a follow if what you're interested in is soul-enriching pinball-related content.